I'll let you know I'm audio recording. What's going on?
What's that?
What's going on?
Well, basically, I think you know what's going on. I mean, you're walking down the street with a rifle, you got the camera on you, so I mean,
Yeah,
I'm somewhat familiar with the type of things that you guys do. So
YouTube, yeah.
Basically, the reason why I'm talking with you, man, is just because we got a complaint. So we got a complaint. Somebody sees you walking down the street. I'm sure you can understand it.
Well, weren't you watching the pick up the car up?
I was.
Yeah. You didn't seem like you were on a complaint. I was walking around talking to people already before I come to across you.
I'm sure. No, when I was coming over here, I was told that there was a complaint. So that's why I'm talking with you.
What kind of complaint would it be?
Well, more of a concern.
Oh, okay. So
Somebody sees a guy walking down the street with a rifle. You know what I mean? In this day and age, I'm sure you understand that
it's been demonized. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm trying to do this more. Like I said, I try to stay in the main area where it's down the main streets, so it's just more accessible if you guys want to be. I try to stay away from school, so I don't have to cause like school shut down or something like that.
Yeah, no, that's good. We definitely appreciate your consideration there.
Yes.
You know, and I get what you're about, what you're trying to do there, and I understand what you're saying. Okay. I'm sure you also understand that some people find it uncomfortable, especially given the stigma that you.
Sorry, I got eyelashes in my eye. Sorry.
No, that's fine. So,
yeah, I know what you mean. I talked to some liberals that are anti-gun, and they came up to me and told me, even though we know it's legal and know you're a peaceful person, we're going to still call the cops on you no matter what. And you can't really stop those kind of people.
That's
well,
true.
There is a disorderly conduct for that, I believe, right? The first degree?
For?
Making a false report that doesn't involve a crime.
If you're making a false report, yes. If you're making a report that you're concerned because somebody's walking down the street with a rifle strapped to their back and a gun on their hip, I think that you'd have a difficult time finding a jury that would convict on that, honestly.
Oh, no.
It's about people being concerned and, doing the best that they can in order to keep people safe and everything like that,
Yeah,
So.
I acknowledge that. I'm just saying that, if that's true, so I can call if anything like seems suspicious.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't get in trouble at all.
No, I mean, as long as you're not making up a story.
No, I'm just saying I see something kind of, going on someone's property or something. I don't know.
Absolutely. If somebody goes onto your property that's not supposed to be there, that would be suspicious. That would be a reason to call us. And then we do pretty much what I'm doing now. We talk to them.
Oh, yeah.
Most times it's nothing. It's innocuous. There's no issue there. Sometimes that's not the case.
Yeah.
So. Basically, I have a feeling I'm probably going to get several calls on you walking down the street, which is part of, I get that's part of why you do this is for the attention, to get the word out.
To get the word out, kind of like I said, undemonize it, see more average citizens, exercising their right to keep ground in a peaceful manner, showing that slung behind your back doesn't mean threatening in any way, and walking the sidewalk for like 2 hours already almost. Yeah. So I would assume that people might know that there's no shootouts or something.
Yeah, no, and I get that. And, as I was coming out with you, my partner was just like going over the radio, just telling me, hey, we've contacted this guy before. So, I mean, it's not like you're some major surprise.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bear with me. 167, I'm code 4. Out on an FI. So, just so that I know if I'm getting any complaints. Do you plan on doing this for any length of time, or said you've been doing it for 2 hours? It's hot, man.
Well, it's actually 50 minutes. Sorry, it felt like 2 hours.
Yeah, in this heat and that jacket, man.
Yeah, I'm not.
I gotta ask what's the jacket. I'm more concerned about the jacket than I am the rifle.
I feel like taking it off already.
Yeah.
But everything's on me, so I don't want to take the rifle right here. I'll be right by my motorcycle first, and take my jacket off and put it in there.
I gotcha.
So.
Could I see some ID just so I know who I'm talking to?
I'm sorry, I don't consent to any identification. It's just, like I said, I'm out here educating also on YouTube as well. They say, look, an officer needs reasonable suspicion of a crime to even detain you. And also, Oregon doesn't have...
And you're not detained. I'm just talking.
I know. Of course. You already clarified that with me. You came out and said, okay, can I talk to you? Sure, no problem. It was what's the word? A consensual...
Conversation.
Conversation, exactly.
Casual conversation.
Yeah.
We're just chatting.
Yeah. And what I'm trying to show people that also Oregon doesn't have a stop and ID law, too. And if officers have probable cause, they can just arrest you and throw you in jail and find out that way too, if they have probable cause of a crime.
True.
And that's why I'm trying to educate people on that matter, because some people believe that officers have the absolute complete authority, more like California, but not really. But I'm trying to say there's different officers everywhere, there's different departments, different procedures. And I talked to Ashton before. I mean, those officers are awesome. I gotta say, they got their own strict policy and everything too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, at least know your first name?
My name's Warren. Sorry, I forgot to say my Warren.
Warren?
Yes.
All right, nice to meet you. I'm Howard.
Howard?
So, like I said just before, just so I know how long I'm going to be getting complaints. Do you have a time frame that you plan on walking around?
Probably really shortly because it's really hot and I want to kind of drive my motorcycle a little before. I just want to go out for like a little walk because I just ate Thai food. It's really good stuff, and I just went for a walk for an hour to sell the stomach, and it's like, you know what? I'm gonna go out and exercise my right and peacefully assemble and ask. If people want to ask questions, I can record it, put it on my YouTube. And right now, you can probably see yourself on YouTube right now once I upload it, and you might actually get a lot of good comments saying that you're a respectful person. And that's what I'm trying to show and demonstrate that as well. That, a firearm does not constitute, evil people or anything. And,
sure.
And there's also different people with different manners, how they exercise their rights. Some just kind of like, I don't want to talk to you. I'm just going to walk away. And I'm a little bit different. I'm more like, if someone wants to have a conversation with me, offer or not, they're a human being. I respect their person. And they want to talk, that's fine.
I appreciate that. So just one thing I might want to advise, you got a camera on your head, so it's not like as if me being recorded is some big surprise, but you would want to make sure that like when you initiate a conversation with somebody, that you're being recorded. Otherwise you would actually be committing a crime at that point.
That's why I said when you first came in, I'm audio recording, because I'm required by Oregon Read.
I didn't actually hear you say that, but like I said, it's not an issue. I mean,
well,
a little bit of common sense,
I'm sorry if you didn't hear me. Oh, sorry, let you know I'm audio recording. So, like I said, I every time I make a video, I make sure I inform every person that comes in contact that I'm audio recording.
Good policy.
And because I'm required by law to inform, and I don't want to get in trouble with that. And sometimes it's actually the person too that decides if they want to sue me or not. So, but still, I want to inform just in case as a safety net procedure.
I got you. So I gotta ask, so you say you just came from like Thai food? So do you go to restaurants like this too? And
I tried different Thai food. I want to see how they taste like because I like really spicy. And I had an ex that was from Thailand.
No, I guess I mean with wearing guns and having a rifle on your back. Do you go to restaurants and stuff like that too?
Oh, just a handgun. It's a little bit uncomfortable kind of having a rifle and trying to sit down and having it in front of your lap and trying to eat. I did it a couple times. It was alright. It was okay, and then just kind of got in the way and things. So I just carried a handgun for going to a restaurant. This is just for public demonstration.
Are you the YouTube guy?
Yes, I am.
Camera kind of gives it away a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Hi, Internet. Nice to meet you. Okay, Warren, I appreciate your time. Thanks for talking with me.
Absolutely.
Okay. Like I said, we get complaints. It's one of those things, too. When we get a complaint, we have to investigate it. So if you get stopped a couple of more times, it's not that we're harassing you. It's just that somebody makes a complaint, they want to know the cops went out and handled it. It's our job.
You can actually just drive by and I'll wave to you. And it can be that quick for you.
Do you like talking to the police or you just do this as a cause?
I like talking to everyone that comes in contact with me.
Because you obviously get a lot of attention.
Oh, yeah. I actually just talked to like 3 people already.
Well, I know, but it's not always good attention, you know what I mean?
Well, depending on the person it is, you're correct. Anti-firearm individuals will be negative and start being threatening to you.
Right, so do you like the attention and the confrontation?
It depends on the attention, and depends on the person that comes in contact.
I'm just curious why you do this, man.
Oh,
I'm a Second Amendment guy. I get the whole thing, But I wouldn't walk around with a rifle.
Oh, that's every person's wish to do what they want.
I'm just saying.
And that's why
because I know it brings attention, and I know it freaks people out. I know it's my right to do it, but it doesn't mean I have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. I'm just doing it because I believe that it needs to start being kind of common in a matter, and I want people to realize the difference between an armed terrorist kind of person compared to a peaceful armed individual.
Right, but nobody knows, man.
Oh, nobody knows. But the purpose of it is to exercise the right, slung behind my back, walking down the sidewalk. I haven't heard of any criminal that ever did it first, like walked an hour and started going shooting out. I read the news about criminals always having their firearm in the car, bringing out, go into like some sort of mass amount of people with their rifle like this, and loading up, getting ready to go and start shooting people. And that's trying to show the difference between.
We all got our opinions.
I
got my own opinion about how you handle this shit.
Yeah.
With all the mass shootings, bombings, and stuff.
Especially the
I have my own opinion about it, man. But whatever you like.
Oh yeah, that's American land of free. That's what we're trying to keep. Oh, sorry to keep your time. If you gotta go.
All right, Warren. Thank you for talking with me.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time.
Somebody else may call on you.
Okay. All right. Take care. been 55 minutes and 24 seconds. So that was a good interaction with Grand Pass police officers. You know, it was respectful. Each one has their own opinions, and I'm just trying to, like I said, a right to freely express your opinions. As long as you're being peaceful and not harming individuals, you have that right. Now I just gotta figure where I parked at.